Good day to all my companions, associates, and acquaintances. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're a new face, welcome. I am your comical host, the jack of all trades, the world's most eccentric thought provoker, Firawano. How are you all doing today? Since I have your attention, before we get into the video, I would like to remind everyone to leave a like on the video if you like what you see, sub if you're not already, and you enjoy the content on the channel. And leave a comment telling me some good news or something good that's happened to you in the past week, or something good that you would want to have happen to you in this coming week. Or just leave a comment about whatever the topic of today's video is. With all of that out of the way, let us begin. Alright, defensive type jutsus. We're going to start the list off with a summoning clay style Akute, and it would be a ogre who doesn't do a lot of damage but takes a lot of damage. He's just really a Next defensive jutsu would be sand armor, and it would just be some armor that allows you to take maybe 10 hits. No, 4 to 5 hits, and on the last hit the player would be substituted, so they take no damage, just like Gara did when he fought Lee in the Chunin exams. Next jutsu would be sticky gold, and this is a different type of armor set. It's armor that forms slowly on the user, but it can be passed to an opponent upon physical contact. Once an opponent has been touched enough times, their speed, damage output will both be lowered. Alright. Next defensive jutsu is butterfly mode, and it's just like it sounds. The Akamichi hidden food kill. You're granted chakra wings that give you increased float or jump ability. All of your major offensive stats like attack speed, charge speed, ninjutsu damage, they're all buffed. And if you choose to not use butterfly mode fully, you can get an ultimate out of it, which would be bullet bombing. Alright, next defensive jutsu would be the canine dog summoning. Just like Akashi's dogs, these dogs would go out and track opponents or put their scent on an opponent so they can be marked for 2 to 3 minutes or until they die. Right. Okay, the next 3 jutsu are all crystal style. We're going to start with crystal style imprisonment wave, which is an ultimate that sends out a shock wave that if it touches anyone, it traps them in a crystal, their HP. The way the jutsu can be released is by the caster shatter crystal opponent and breaking. Alright, the next one is crystal style lance, and it's a charging move that increases the user's speed upon doing, but if hits, increases their defense. The next defensive jutsu is crystal pillar, and this would be a pillar that is placed in anywhere on the map but has a area of effect around it that increases jutsu damage for a set period of time or until the pillar itself is destroyed. Alright, next defensive jutsu is Madala, and it's a trap cage that seals an opponent and causes an explosion that damages anyone around when the cage explodes. Next defensive jutsu is Dance of Larch. And it's pretty much Kimimaru's move. Bones sticking from the body that hurt opponents if they are comboed or hit with them. So it's like Nido Jizo, but a little bit better because you can move with this one. The next defensive jutsu, Earth Style Prism Dome. And it's an area of effect that absorbs the HP of opponents and lowers their attack and defense while giving it all to the caster for 5 to 10 seconds. And the last jutsu on the defensive list is Clematis Dance. And it would be an ultimate that takes the user's arm and creates a giant bone spear that charges forward, taking out anyone in its path. Well, hey there. Looks like someone went and got caught up in all my eccentricness and made it to this point of the video. I hope you enjoyed today's content because I enjoyed having your company. But like all good things, this video must finally come to its end. Before I release you all back out into the world, I would like to ask you all to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't and you enjoy the content you see, and leave a comment so I know that I'm not just talking to myself all day and someone really does care about my opinion. Remember that you are loved, you are strong, you are unique, you are worthy, and you always have been. I am your host, Gamerwana, releasing you all out to the world. Have a nice day. Peace.